Doki Doki Literature Club. Why are we doing Doki Doki Literature Club? I don't care. No. I don't know what saying no did. I don't read. I suffer from depression, so why would I care? Ah, yes. Well, I did already finish Doki Doki on my Switch. Bring that over here. Obviously, it's gonna be. Yeah. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw towards her. The girl's name is Sayori, my main girl. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, it sounds like a big. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I can't read. If you hear anything in the background, that's my baby. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. So real, Cloudy. Oh wait, I'm talking to myself. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I wouldn't do that, but hey, whatever floats your boat, buddy. Ah! Why is Monica in the chat? That's actually pretty perfect timing. Hi Monica. Please don't corrupt my game again. Don't do that, please. Ow! I'm starting again. I'm just gonna read it normally because I'd rather not sound like a little bit. But I caught up with you this time. I still can't read. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I can't even read my own lines. That's odd. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. I definitely was. I definitely was. That posture isn't it. Wait, is there No, I don't think there's a way for me to get rid of the text box, but that posture isn't it, girl. You might want to get that checked. It looks like someone broke your back several times in 7 different places. You might want to fix that. That's mean, Cloudy, and I don't care! Look at yourself. Anyway, what if people stare at you for acting weird and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something? I mean, hey, I won't complain. I actually like Sayori. I like Sayori more than I like Yuri. People only like Yuri because of her assets. I mean, anyway, fine. But you do wait. But I read do instead of did. Oh God. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't think you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Jesus! Speak! Whatever you say, Sayori. Wait, am I muted? I didn't think to check that, but I don't know if anyone can hear me. I said hello to Monica, and Monica scared me, because why'd she enter like that? Goofy Monica. Oh, that's right. I don't have YouTube on my phone anymore. I might want to get that back. Cue Fortnite. Anyway, we crossed the street together and walk home. Make our way to school. I need to read. I need to read before I speak, or read while I speak. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Yeah, I read that. Jesus! By the way, Cloudy, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yes. Listen here, Sayori. I've been looking at this fine club called the Doki Literature. I mean, the Literature Club. I think Doki just means like cute or something. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Doki just mean cute? Or something? Something in between those lines. But yeah, that's me. My baby sister's screaming in the back. It's actually pretty hilarious. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually like Doki Literature Club. I'm still checking the... Oh, okay, I am heard. And Monica left, thankfully. Oh, she scared me. Silly Monica. Anyway. Hey, club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. That's totally true, Sayori. You told me you would join a club this year. Oh, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one or of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says, whatever she's going on about. I might as well just start tweaking what the game says, because I am not good. Oh, and I'm going to try to cramp all this into one video. Watch me. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Hey, Sayori, here's the thing. My character is an absolute failure at life. He let you die. He let Yuri die. I don't know what happened to, what's her name? Natsuki? I think it's Natsuki. I forget. But I'm pretty sure she died too. Or she just threw up and got deleted. It's one of the... My baby sister just fell on her face. Anyway. She's singing now. Your hippiness is really important. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat. Okay, neat, not in employment, education, or training. Sayori, aren't you a neat? Anyway, in a few years, because you're not used to the real world, you're not real. None of this is real. This is a simulation. You see that bow on your head? That's not real. Yeah, you see that bright red? Nothing's that red. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Don't say yay at me. But anyway, yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Relent? I think that's how that's said. I guess she's Seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. But if she does exaggerate everything inside her head, okay, I'm gonna pause the stream right here for the fact that I have to change this child. So, oh, I'm back. It stunk, but I'm back, and my baby sister's running around like a maniac. Oh, that rhymed. Anyway, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before you know it. Before I know it. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Okay. Here, take this. This will make you feel better. It's a good bottle of protein milk. Flubs. Okay, you want some else? Want your blanket too? You did that yourself. I'll lay down. Anyway, Story wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why do you pop out of nowhere, Sailor? I didn't even read. I just skipped yelling at the top of my lungs, saying, "Where did you come from?" Whoop! But I have to back up with it. Just gonna have to roll with it. Sailor must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Perfect. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here, spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're the worse than me. You're worse than me. You're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. And also, fun fact, why are you just staring at me while I'm in this classroom? Speak up, woman. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, that you can come to my club? Sorry. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sorry is vice president of the literature club. I still need to look up what Doki Doki means, because Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it means cute. It only shows me the game. Jesus. Let me look up meaning. Doki Doki meaning. Doki Doki is a Japanese word. Oh! Oh. Oh, no. That kind of makes sense. Doki Doki means the heartbreak? Okay. A word that emanates the sound of a heartbeat. Oh, not heartbreak, it's a heartbeat. So Doki Doki Literature Club is Heartbeat Literature Club. That's a great title, actually. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told... kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki... Yep, it was Natsuki. Okay, I'm correct. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori, or I'll slap that bitch. I'm family friendly, I promise. I just have a very low attention span for caring about this game right now. I finished it on my Switch. I did all that. I won 100% the game, actually, but it was never stated that I was going to come back and play it again for a live stream. I was planning on recording it soon, but it really never came up, so I can tell Sayori, I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let it all along, so fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go, only for the cupcake. This today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectly follow. Dejectly. That doesn't sound right. I dejectly follow Sayori across the classroom and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings up in the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's Yuri, my least favorite. She has purple hair at least. That's something. It's a pleasure to meet you. Zuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Natsuki, my second least favorite. Only two I like is Monica and Sayori. Ah, Cloudy. What a nice surprise. Do I know you, madam? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of Actually, this club is full of a suicidal maniac. I don't know what Natsuki is. I can't say anything. And then we got a control freak. That's what we have here. Oh, and Sayori, airhead. Oh, we have an airhead. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her. She gets moody. I can see that. What I can see more is that you didn't think this through by telling them I was male. Or even, actually, no. Apparently, Monica knew us when we were younger. Well, she actually took. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the. I don't want your duck. Why? Go get it. Go get the duck. The duck in the kitchen. Bro, my baby sister lost her duck. I definitely didn't throw it. It went that way. Ducky went that way. Ducky fly that way. And she still doesn't know. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I already read this, didn't I? Don't say things like that. Yeah, and that side profile ain't it. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Yuri, who happens to appears comparably more mature and timid, she seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I'm having trouble reading this and it hurts. It's nice to meet both of you. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Jesus Christ. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Monica, where do you keep coming from? You keep popping out of the background like you're the Goku meme. I can't insert anything or look anything up because I'm on my PlayStation recording this. But, as shown, this is Monica. Insert Goku meme. Look it up. I'm pretty sure it's a thing. I don't know. But anyway, insert the Goku meme, but instead it's Monica. Anyway, it's great to see you again, Cloudy. Monica smiles sweetly. Don't look at me like that. You scare me. And also put that hit back. Put that hit back in place. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Sounds about right. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You stuttered, boy. You too, Monica. I'm just gonna read it how I see it. Come sit down, Cloudy. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Stop being a little... I can't say that. I'm family friendly. That's right. Aha. Sorry. I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? There's no extra buttons to actually... You know what? Actually, never mind. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. What is this child doing? Anyway, as I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is room. There is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this toy off. It's... Anyway, where was I? Yes. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet where the tea is. Why do they have tea? Just have tea in the closet? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yeah, that would be my pick if I was able to pick. I forgot. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand, so proud of her achievements. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Yes, I am. Give me cupcake. You want cupcake? Put cupcake down on table. Ta-da! I don't care about your ta-da. Give me cupcake. Me hungry boy. Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy, decorated to look like little cats. What? It didn't sound right, but hey, we're rolling with it. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. Ew, I don't like chocolate. Can we take those off? We're used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Stop. Can you wait? Let's make this more accurate. Actually, let me just. Why are you staring at me like that? Can you stop staring? I'll gladly appreciate it if you stop looking at me like I did something wrong. Now come here. Come closer. Come closer. Come. Natsuki, listen. I know you're young. You're flat-chested and all. Just listen here. You're wearing red. You're wearing red ribbons. Okay. You don't have the right to talk. Anyway, I mean. And we're back. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Of course she did. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Why would you say that? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you tell me. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Don't know why you need to bring the whole thing, but respect. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot. Next to the cupcake tray. I'm finally reading correctly. I'm so proud. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Yeah, that's what I'm questioning. Why do you just have tea in the back of the classroom in the closet back there? You even have a chair in there. My phone's not on, so shouldn't say how much in the video. So, what's Misfit? Anyway, I just had to. Anyway, don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. Teachers, not teacher. But how many teachers use this classroom? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Oh wait, it was a stutter. I guess. And that's better. Don't let yourself get intimidated. intimidated, intimidated, touched. Yuri's just trying to impress you, and that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Why are you raising an eyebrow, actually? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah, I see you, Sayori. Stuffing your face with a cupcake. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Just don't do anything weird, like touch me or look at me or anything, including me whatsoever. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and fun and exciting for everyone. This baby just threw freaking chili across the room. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how you prepare for events. Okay. I'd much rather take something what are you doing? I personally enjoy and make something. Okay, Briley, take a seat and enjoy the show. Thank you. Here's your silly little blanket, you child. But anyway, hey guys, say hello to my baby sister. Riley, say hey. Say hi.
Hi.
She said hi. This is the first time she's actually said hi to anyone I told to say hi. Are you special? Anyway, I'd much rather take. I already read this, didn't I? Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. Something. I stopped at something. I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important, because all the clubs get in on the festival, which is that's the whole end point of the game, is the festival, if I'm correct, because that's when people start dying. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Actually, what grade is Monica in? I forgot. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure Natsuki is a first year. Yuri, I'm not sure. Yuri and Monica, no. I know Sayori is the same as me. Because, well, y'all knew each other when y'all were kids, but Monica and Yuri is confusing. Right, everyone? Yeah. Well, we'll do our best. You know it. Get into it, sassy Natsuki. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find just these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Cloudy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Oh, that's foreshadowing. Oh, that's interesting. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I don't think actually I did. And telling you a good story is such a foreign world in a equally impressive. I can't comprehend what it said. Anyway, Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems too reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like other things. Oh, I like a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, crash out, and cry some more because I cannot read. How about you? Oh wait, no. Okay, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately I'm sure that's how that's read. I'm positive. Deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. I think it's just because you're playing. You're probably blam. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I bet you have. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surely, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Why am I yawning? Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute, Natsuki. You write your own poems? What? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. So you have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... Look at that face. I like the art style of Doki Doki. I just don't like... Well, there's nothing I don't like about Doki Doki. Doki Doki's goated. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Me finna crash out because I can't read. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cloudy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Oh boy, now it's getting interesting. People are blowing up my phone. I'm sorry. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Why are y'all looking at me like y'all's gonna hate me? But I'm sorry, I thought. Well, I knew Natsuki would be like more sarcastic towards the experience, and Sayori's just sad. Everyone else just looks awkward while Sayori's sad and Natsuki's just pissed. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes started to light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You're, I can't call you fat. You're skinny. The only fat one here would be Yuri, basically, if you count her being tall and having those assets. That one that counts fat. I'm not sure. You do you. But isn't... Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official! Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that... I think that... Well, with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Howdy. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I do not know how I'm gonna do, but okay. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Kylie, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! The two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm cooked! Okay, so I already know how this works. So I have to pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, cry is cute. Cry is cute. Family, cute. Misery, that's Yuri. Sparkle. Death? Wasn't Death Sayori? Like, yeah, Death is Sayori. I'm not sure what this game wants me to do. I'm not sure what I should do. I'm just gonna make it even. Sticky. Aura is, there we go. Okay, I just want to make it even. I don't really care. Gauge. Sadness is Sayori. Socks. Pure. Oh God. Nature. Okay. Unending. Okay. Uncanny. Scars. Okay. Friends. Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta do 2 for the other ones. What? Horror. Kitty. Hop. Okay, I need to do one more for universe. Universe would be, yeah. Okay, so I need one more for any of these girls, and it'll automatically make that girl the top one for this. So we got blanket, sweet, the spinning, sweet, vanilla, melody, bliss, explode. I saw explode, so I had to pick it. Hi again, Cloudy. Hi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha, I wish. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cloudy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment. Commitment? Why can't I speak? Speak English. Other than my immediate crash out, that's gonna happen in a few minutes. Yuri, you're looking at me like I did something wrong. Why are you blushing also? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So I already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan on just coming here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you don't see the end of it. You won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cloudy always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Well, come on, you and Cloudy can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Anyway, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. It's already made it like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. You never think, Sayori. Look at this girl. She's blushing massively. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah? I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Wait, I'm pretty sure you said wait here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you usually don't read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to. This is, how is this girl accidentally so cute? accidentally being so cute. I can't read. My baby sister went to sleep. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having cheerful conversation in the corner. A cheerful? Yeah, a cheerful conversation in the corner. No, cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. While Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, feels like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could read that book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori and Sayori's conversation with Monica. It's probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. So we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too tense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Zori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Be like this. Speak like this? I'm not sure. I didn't read it that well. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? But what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. So, that works perfectly. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we'll still need to work out the details of the event itself. If I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like seeing the world through her eyes. Well, she's seeing the world through mine. Like, look at her. She's dead in my face. What? Ooh, 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 ooh. Anyway, I open my eyes to find Sayori face feeling my vision. Hi, Sayori. If I'm correct, you're a gang leader now. Well, actually, this music. Oh, wait, give me a minute, Sayori. We got. Let's get serious, Sayori. You're a gang leader now, if I'm correct. Remember? So we're gonna take this nice and slowly. I'll turn the music back on, and you'll back out of my face. Okay? I don't want any problems. I'll pay you whatever money you want. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It was your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleep every day, You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you not gotten up? Have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. It's written all over your face. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingers down the side of your Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair, you know. Like your bow. It's not straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar here, right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think I don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, what? I'm not gay. Ha ha ha. I forgot. I just can't read. Why did I see A as for I? Jesus Christ. Let me read that again. Don't. Just act like I never said what I said. I'm not gay. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. That is a really close-up picture. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend that does these kind of things. Say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are got bigger again. Whoa, don't say that out loud. I didn't even say it, I bleeped it out. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sarui's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarui hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sarui puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like that. Like this. And you should take care. And you take care of me better than anyone else does. I can't read whatsoever. Anyone else would anyway. No. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a big deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should pick me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but it was a joke that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly comes out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Cloudy, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to rewrite her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to start with? Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should we start with? Well, let's go from the top to the bottom. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Cloudy. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good writer at all. Actually, I feel like I should focus more on Sayori since she does first, but hey, it's whatever. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's poem has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a cloudy poem. And it's a me poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. And, well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Cloudy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only a really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her after all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure... Wait a minute. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun. Make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that then. Hey, now read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you expecting me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above the sky, it's blue, the secret, but I trust you to. If it makes you, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I'm not mad. Oh wait, there was more. Well, darn. Well, I'm gonna save here. If you autosave, dang it, I can't get rid of the autosave. Well, I'm gonna save here. Gonna exit Doki. Exit Doki. Exit. I can't even touch the. Can't touch the touchpad or it kicks me out. Exit Doki. Literature Club and return to the desktop. Oh, yeah. You don't get to see this, but this is like without being in the game yet. So. Login. It's logging in. Yeah. This is got size, storage, trust, and all that. Else. Can you get this for writing a poem? Write a poem for Sayori. Yep, thought so. Yep. Just gonna. I'm bored. Error. Oh, and if I'm sure, like, I'm not sure. I'm trying to do the break because I know like there's a. It's like a glitch to like get a secret for doing this. I don't know how many times I have to do it. I just know I have to do it. No. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Wait. Yeah, I still have everything. I'm just very, really not motivated after that. I, I know I get 4. I did on my script. So, what you gotta do is quickly close Doki Literature Club. Something you gotta do over and over. I don't know if I have to finish the game first. I don't know whose idea this was, but it's someone's. Hey, sorry, bye, sorry. Spamming my X button is crazy. I want to skip this because I don't think it has any right to be like this. Okay. You're disturbing my peace. Can someone explain to me how I do this? know how I did before, I just know I did, but hey, it's... I'm pretty sure it just like breaks and it crashes. That was slower. And I did it again. I had one job and I failed. I don't know whose idea it was to like make this a thing, but it's aggravating to do. Don't know why you gotta do it so fast, but hey, it's something. I'm not sure there's like a specific time I need to do it, but what's supposed to happen is you like close it really fast and then open it again, and it's just a black and white screen of all the girls, and it just... That's just the secret. I'm not sure if I have to finish the game to get it. Like, I'm gonna pictures, and I'm just roll through. It doesn't really tell me what I gotta do for all these, actually. But it is part of the secrets menu. Promos, promos you get from the, promos you can get from the, what's it called? From the secrets. It can't show the girls. That's the problem. It can't show the girls. Oh, no! I did it too fast. This game's hurting my brain. Just give me the secret? I I don't know if I have to do this a certain amount of times. Or I just have to instantly open it again. Because I know it's a thing. I know that this is a thing. Just not sure how to do it anymore. But it does feel like it's getting slower and slower to open. God, I was pressing circle. Someone explain to me what I'm doing. Ah. Oh. No. Oh, that makes more sense. I can't. I just can't delete my. Well, actually, what if I? What? I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I need to delete Monica. I need to finish the game. Well, that sucks. Well, I'll do that in the next video. Well, good day. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.